Kathy and welcome to my channel. Today I'll be leading you through a 10-minute yoga flow, short yoga flow, to connect you with your vitality. Let's begin. In kneeling pose, sitting on the heels, knees together. Deepen your breath, palms facing the thighs. Inhale and expand through your belly, lift into the chest. And as you exhale, soften from the chest down. Inhale from bottom to top again. Exhale from top to bottom. And as you pay attention to your breath, come into the present moment. Inhale, expand, belly, ribs, chest, collarbones lift. Exhale, soften from the collarbones, down to the navel, down to the base of the spine. And continue breathing deeply and slowly throughout the practice. Come forward now to hands and knees, with the hands underneath the shoulders, knees underneath the hips, and the knees slightly separated for cat and cow, or Bidhalasana. Inhale, curl the toes under, soften your belly, chest forward, chin up, look up between the eyes. Exhale, round the spine, uncurl the toes, and press away from the floor. Inhale, soften again. Release the heart forward, curl the toes in. Lift, extend through the neck. Exhale, round through the spine. Press into the palms, drop the tailbone, release the crown of the head, and do that one more time, using your breath with each movement. Inhale, exhale, curl through the spine, contract. Look at your navel and release the back of the neck. And then come back to a tabletop position. Extend your right leg behind you, curl the toes under, and stretch to the back of the right leg. Bring the right leg up with the toes pointing down. And press into both palms. Balance here on your left knee and both hands. On your next exhale, bring the right knee to the center of the chest and round through the back. Lift the knee high and bring the heel close to the glute. Inhale, extend back. On the exhale, bring the right knee to the right tricep and hold. Lift it high. Inhale, take it back. And then on the exhale, bring that knee across the body to your left tricep, the opposite. Round through the spine and lift high through the leg. Inhale, extend behind the right shoulder. On the exhale, step through and bring your toes right between the hands. A little tricky there. Right knee over the ankle. Come into Anjaneyasana, low lunge position, and hold, chest lifted. Now keep some integrity through the pelvis. Drag your right heel back, left heel forward, or left knee forward. And then extend back into half monkey or half Hanumanasana. Stretch through the back of the right leg, right toes up. On the inhale, come back into low lunge, Anjaneyasana. Exhale back. Stretch to half Hanumanasana or Ardha Hanumanasana. Inhale forward. Exhale back. And now shift onto that right foot, hands to heart center. Inhale, exhale, twist over to the right side. Take your left elbow to the outside of the right knee and twist, bringing the hands to heart center. Look over the right shoulder, come back, both hands onto the mat. Send your right foot back to the tabletop position, hands on the floor. Press forward for modified chaturanga and connect chest and hips down to the mat at the same time. Elbows back, broaden through the chest. Inhale, roll the shoulders up, low cobra. Press into hands and knees, child's pose. And come back up, tabletop position. Extend your left leg now behind you, behind the left shoulder, toes point down. On the inhale, extend through the leg. On the exhale, round in the spine. So we're repeating on the left side. Inhale, take it back. Exhale, bring that left knee, left tricep high, round, and take it back. Inhale, extend, bring that lower belly in, across the body, all the way up high. Inhale, take it back. Exhale, come through to center, right between the hands. Anjaneyasana, low lunge position. Try not to just sink into the hip, but lift that lower belly. Come back, Ardha Hanumanasana. Inhale, bend into the left knee. Exhale, take it back. Each time extending a little bit further into the back of the leg. Inhale, and take it back. And one more time, press into that left knee. Step back with your left leg, tabletop position. Come forward, modified chaturanga. Remember to bring the elbows back, graze them through the sides of the ribs. Chest and hips touch at the same time. Inhale, roll the shoulders back, low or high cobra. Come into modified plank, child's pose. Now you can continue with the same intensity we just did. If you'd like to challenge yourself a little bit more, curl the toes under, come into high plank position, and then directly into downward facing dog, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Heels back down towards the floor, press into the hands, and bring the big toes to touch at the center of the mat. Inhale your right leg up for a three-legged dog. Toes are pointed down, hips are squared, and then bring that knee to the center of the chest and shift forward until the shoulders are over the wrists. Inhale, take it back to three-legged dog. On the exhale, bring that right knee to the right tricep. Round a lot and lift high, almost touching underneath the arm. Take it back. And now bring that knee across the body to the left tricep. Keep lifting high and take it back. Draw through, round in the spine, come up to your right fingertips, step through, and come up to a crescent lunge. So above the knee comes above the floor. You can also rest the knee on the floor here too. And then soften the hands back down. Press back into a wide pyramid. So a little bit like Ardha Hanumanasana, except that the knee is off of the mat here. Bend into that right knee again. Exhale, take it back. And do one more. Inhale. This is a wide pyramid, which means that back heel's probably going to be off the floor. Now bend into crescent once again. Hands up overhead. Bring the hands to heart center. Inhale, exhale, twist over to the right side. Left elbow on the outside of the right knee, hands to the heart. Come back through center. Bring the hands up overhead. Lift that lower belly. Soften both hands to the mat. Step back to the back edge of the mat. Both hands onto the floor. Now you can lower the knees for modified chaturanga or keep the knees lifted. Shift forward onto your toes. Lower halfway down. Inhale, upward facing dog. Press into the tops of the feet. Exhale, downward facing dog. All different options. On the inhale, again, bring the big toes to touch back edge of the mat. Take your left leg up. On the exhale, bring the knee towards the nose, round the spine and shift forward. Inhale, take it back. Exhale, left knee to left tricep. Inhale, extend back. Exhale, draw across the body. Inhale back. Exhale, step between the hands. Prepare for crescent lunge. Hands up overhead, shoulders over the hips. And now soften the hands down to the mat. Lift and shift back. Wide pyramid, back heel's probably off the floor. Inhale, soften. Open the chest. Exhale, take it back. We'll do that one more time. Chest forward, shoulders back, extend the back leg. Find pyramid pose. Bend through the left knee. Hands up overhead, exhale, hands to heart center. Inhale, twist over to the left side. Right elbow around the left knee, hands to the heart. Light up the back leg, long through that back leg. Back through center, hands up overhead, and forward fold. Step back with the left foot. Shift onto the knees if you'd like modified chaturanga, or keep the knees lifted like we did before. Lower to the belly. Chest and pelvis connect at the same time. Inhale, lower high cobra. Keep a slight bend in the elbows. Exhale, downward facing dog. And hold here for a breath. Shift onto the knees. Bring your right leg to the side for a supported Vashisthasana or side plank. Right leg makes a kickstand to the side, left foot to the bottom edge of your mat. Press into your right hand and open. Balance into that right hand. You can also take the bottom foot and extend it. Stack one foot on top of the other and hold side plank position this way. Soften the left hand down to the mat. Shift forward for chaturanga or modified chaturanga. Back bend. Downward facing dog. Lower onto the knees. Side plank on the knees. Left leg opposite side. Right foot down to the bottom of the mat. Press into that left hand. Right arm up. Hold here or stack the feet. One on top of the other. Extend and lift that bottom hip off of the floor. Steady hold. One more breath. And release. Modified chaturanga or full expression. Lower down. Lots of weight into the arms there. Inhale, lower high cobra. Plank position. Downward facing dog. Lower onto the knees. Knees closed or shift them open for child's pose. Sink back into the hips. And soften onto your hands, forearms, or all the way down to the forehead. Stay for a breath. Stay for a couple of breaths. And we'll walk the hands back to the knees. Slowly roll up through the spine. Come back to your kneeling pose. Hands to heart. Deepen your breath once again. And notice how you feel. Notice the energy around you. And I thank you for joining me today. And I hope that this practice has helped you to connect to your vitality and your strength. Namaste.